Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new on here, my name is Philip. This is Philiminizzyvlogs. Yes, on this channel we do music reactions to your favorite songs, your favorite bands, your favorite artists, and it's the kind of content you are very much interested in. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, join the family, all of the negativity up in here. We're back with some more Ghost. This has been highly suggested. The song is titled Faith. Yes, never heard it, so strictly go to be a first time listening, first time reaction. Be sure to stick with me to the end of the video. You guys already know, definitely get my take, definitely get my interpretation, my perspective about the song at the end of the video. I hope to see you there. Without wasting much time, without further ado, Faith by the band Ghost. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah, let's go. Okay. What's that? so wow. Okay, so that was I think that was Life Eternal. Whoa. Okay, I'm not too sure why that is, but I loved it. I mean, shout out to you guys, for suggesting that I check this one out. I mean, the vocals on the song "Faith" to me are pure ceremonial power. Papa Emeritus, Cardinal Copia at the time. To me, I feel like he technically brought this eerie, almost Sherman-like presence to the mic. I love the fact that he was not screaming. He's not growling. He was definitely commanding. I mean, as always, there is a sinister elegance, in his tone. Like he is, welcoming you into a dark, cathedral, open arms and a wicked smile. I have to say, what made his performance, so unique is that theatrical delivery. He almost sounds like a priest, delivering twisted gospel, and yet, I mean, and yet it's catchy. Those melodies, burrow, into the brain like a hymn you weren't supposed to hear. I feel like it was absolutely hypnotic. Yeah, I mean, the instrumentation of the song was what did it for me. As always, this is a dark, metal symphony. I mean, right from the very first note, I love the fact that this song, Faith, exploded, with thunderous, guitar riff, that sounded like it came, straight from the depths of hell. I mean, I love the dual guitars. I love the way they hit hard, and heavy, locked in with surgical precision. To me, it was aggressive. It was tight. It's got that signature, ghost groove underneath it all. I also love those drums, guys. Those drums they were out of this world. The kick was absolutely relentless. There's a march-like feel to it, as if you are being summoned to some grand dark procession. Layered beneath all that heaviness are those church-like organ accents and synth textures. Adding this almost sacred cinematic vibe to the whole thing. It's metal meets ritual, if you ask me, and it definitely works. I love the guys. Yes. So the lyrics of the song, I mean, I feel like this is where Ghost really, really gets clever. I mean, Faith, I feel like a plays with her religious themes, based off of the lyrics, but flips them, on their head. To me, it's not a celebration of spiritual faith. It's more like a taunt, a challenge. I love the fact that the lyrics paint a picture of a force, possibly Satan himself, claiming dominion, over the concept of faith. I love the fact that the song, based off of the lyrics, I mean, it's bold, is blasphemous, and loaded, with subtext. Yeah. I mean, certain lines in there, to me evoke the image, of an ever-present, entity. To me, it's about power, it's about control, it's about influence, and the way, Ghost presents it, guys, out of this world. It's definitely not about fear. It's about dominion, through charisma. And that is what makes this song, hits so hard. Yeah, so I loved it. I'm Ghost. I mean, this band Ghost, they are masters, of blending heavy metal with melody, with the storytelling and the theatricality, and this song Faith is definitely, one of their, I mean, finest examples, of that balance. This song's definitely catchy and crushing. I love the guys. I could talk and talk and talk about, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your perspective. I'll definitely give this a hard 9 out of 10. Yes. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your perspective. Let me know if you want us to get back to checking out. If you want us to, check out more from the band Ghost, I'll definitely be here to do the needful. If you stuck with me to edit the video, you're loved. You're very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and on to the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.